chip in my brain.
You gotta blow that shit up.
making himself look better. But those chips they put in people's brains, like it was one guy who's like paralyzed. Yeah. I could see why he's trying to do that. But then people's like, no, man, you going too far because you're gonna. Well, it's easy for them to say they're not fucking paralyzed.
That's a good point.
Trying to get my damn legs back.
Yeah, if I was paralyzed, I'd be like, fuck it, put that shit in my brain.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If he blows it up,
Give
whatever.
me stem cells, I don't care where you get them. I want to walk again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we had a video of that, right, Joe? Of the chip. Yeah, this is guy. He's like totally paralyzed. Mm-hmm. And he got the chip in his brain, and he's hooked up to the computer, and he's like telling the computer what to do. Just sitting there like that.
No, that's why the chips are so controversial, because it's like, if you have something wrong with you, it's going to fix them. That's what's going to go first. But eventually it's going to make people smarter, and it's going to be a situation where you can't keep up unless you get a chip in your brain. And that's why people are like, oh, what's going on here?
That's a great point. It's kind of like steroids, right?
Probably,
Once
right?
you get the game, you start get a little steroid, man, I need some more of it.
I need that chip in my brain. Motherfuckers are smarter than me.
Yeah, I want to do calculus tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it'd be great for people with autism and stuff like that, too. Yeah.
Be like, I'm normal all of a sudden. Stop throwing Nazi salutes.
Yeah.
My autism makes me do it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I saw him, dude. I said, oh, shit. Yeah, that was... It looked like a Nazi salute, but it wasn't his intent. Yeah. You know. His intent was to troll. Either he's trolling or he got it overexcited. You know?
Imagining the cursor moving. Basically...
Oh, okay.
It was, I think it just became intuitive for me to start imagining the cursor moving. Basically, it was like using the force on a cursor, and I could get it to move wherever I wanted. Just stare somewhere in the screen, and it would move where I wanted it to, which was such a wild. I think it just became.
Yeah, wow, so it make him telepathically, he can start moving things with that chip in his head? Yeah, to the computer.
And this guy's not paralyzed, or he is paralyzed, that guy?
Quadriplegic, right? Quadriplegic.
Wow. I mean, yeah, if I was quadriplegic, I would be like, give me that chip. Yeah. But it's still kind of a scary thing, because it's going to clearly change humans, like merging us with machines. And that's why people think he's like the Antichrist.
Right, right.
7 years ago, I dislocated my C4, C5 while swimming in a lake. There were a lot of things to adjust to. Some things I would have never guessed would be difficult.
That's like in the top of his neck, C4, C5.
Very difficult.
It's Nolan's biggest dream right now to become independent. I hope that this study not only helps him to do that, but it also helps technology to advance in quadriplegic.
I'm really excited to be a part of this Neuralink project. I want to help out people down the road as much as I can.
Yes, you can see why it's so controversial, because it's like you're helping people that are really messed up, and that's great. But the other thing is, who knows where this is going to lead?
Right. So he's actually hooked up to a Neuralink satellites? What's a chip in his brain? Oh. But don't Elon got satellites? He called them Neuralink, right?
Skynet.
You said Skynet?
I think that's separate. I don't know if they're connected at all. That's like, I think separate. Maybe they connect to it. I don't know. Elon's doing all. He does everything. That's.
Well, I'm sure you could hook up to it. Some Skynet stuff. Man, I'm surprised Elon, because he likes to troll. He's not calling that shit Skynet. You see the robots he came out with? Starlink. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw those a while ago. They were crazy too.
Yeah.
Pull those up. Yeah, he's doing like everything.
He's supposed to be coming out with cell phones too, right?
I think he said something about that. He's usually like says things. He gets things done, but he usually like acts like it's gonna be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, "Oh, I'm getting that like next year," and it'll be like 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still impressive what he's doing, but he jumps a few years ahead.
Right. Man, technology is like advanced so much since I've been alive. I remember when we was little. Well, not little. When I was a teenager, it was like pages were the thing.
Yep.
Yeah. It was pages, and then you put cassette tapes in your car and listen to music. Mm-hmm. Then it went to the DVDs. Now it's just like when we was little, we listened to records. Remember? Yeah. On record player, yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember growing up when we was little, we didn't have a TV, we would just listen to the radio. Yeah.
Yeah, things have changed quick. Yeah, the cell phone is a perfect example. We didn't have cell phones growing up, and I didn't get one until I think after college. Now it's like everywhere with you. You leave your cell phone home, you're like, oh shit, how am I gonna like get a hold of anyone? How am I gonna go online?
I didn't get a cell phone till we was what, early 30s? Yeah.
if you were out and you missed your friends, you were stuck by yourself that night.
I know. Yeah. If your car broke down
somewhere,
somewhere, you were just walking. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember-
call
I remember
boxes
that,
and
yeah.
stuff. But yeah, man, when
Walk
your
up
car
miles.
broke down, you were done.
Y'all were alive before the invention of the TV.
Well, I'm poor and black, so
he couldn't afford one. Yeah.
yeah, we about 30 years behind white people.
My poor white ass even had a TV. It didn't work very good. I had to turn the channel. but-
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I remember I went to my white friend's house. Not only did he have a TV, but he had a remote for that damn thing.
Yeah,
We had
never
to get
remote.
up and turn it.
Yeah, my dad would be like, "Turn the channel." Like,
Yeah.
get up and turn it between commercials.
And I remember, man, it was so archaic, man. We only had like 4 channels. And then at midnight, the TV would just cut off. Yeah. It was no more programs.
Yeah, and sometimes they wouldn't come in. It'd be like all buzzy. Do you guys get that too? It'd be like all like, no, gotta like move the antenna. And
Right, yeah. We had the
we're sounding old
rabbit
as shit
ears.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rabbit ears. You have
Shit.
to move those around.
Matter of fact, growing up, we didn't have air conditioning. I went to my friend's house. I said, man, it's cold as hell in this house.
Yeah, wow,
What the hell's going on in my house? I'm sweating like a slave in it. Bitch. He said, he came out and said, oh my God, you thought you was joking. You don't have air conditioning.
Where'd you guys grow up?
Virginia. Martinsville, Virginia.
Is it hot there or not really? Just occasionally.
In the summer, yeah.
Really?
It's hot. It has all 4 seasons, but it gets hot, like 90s. They get up to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in wintertime, we didn't have no heat. We said, open oven up.
Heat that. Yeah, I remember the oven.
It is amazing that I'm still alive.
Could have froze to death or burned
Could
to
have
death.
died from carbon monoxide poisoning from that damn stove. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, man. Now, just imagine, man, like that. I'm 50 now. Look how much technology is advanced. Just imagine where we're going to be 50 years from now.
Yeah, and it seems like it's increasing the speed too.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine being a kid right now and have access to a cell phone. I know. Man, you could just look at all that porn and everything on there, and it's free.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't have that as a kid. That's the
Oh,
thing.
I'd be totally screwed up.
Yeah, we had to get like Sears catalog.
Yeah.
And, like